Hi there, sign of Gemini. This is Kim here to do your reading. It's going to be a next 48-hour reading, so whenever you get it, you can apply it at that time. I hope you all are doing so well, and I really, really do appreciate you coming here and spending this time with me so I can read for you. I'm trying to get some sage lit. This is my issue right now. It's so probably moisture in the air. It's been raining a lot. So here is some sage. Bless this reading for my Geminis. Get their energy with the shared intent. Clear their space. Clear this space. And Palo Santo. Beautiful. Beautiful. A little bit of otherwise known as some holy wood on this situation, because everybody can use a little bit of holy wood. All right. Let's get into your messages. I'm just getting right into it. I just didn't even do a pre-shuffle. Oh well, I guess that's saying something. It's saying something. It's saying that something needs to get on the move. Let's do a breakthrough spread with the dreams of Gaia, and let's see what is stopping you. What is making you feel like you're stuck, or what is it that you keep running into? That provides that is the resistance. What is it that you run into? And it can be something good too. Can you be having a breakthrough on something good too? Either way. Dreams of Gaia. Dreams of Gaia. I have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Wands in the reverse. I'm almost feeling like uninspired, like by a past issue or by a past situation. Oh, this came out for, in the reverse, it was the breakthrough for Libra. King of Fire in the reverse. Here's your breakthrough. The Four of Swords in the reverse. I have the Seven of Swords as your power card. That's interesting. Pages. Wow. There's something here about timing, schedule, communication. But what is up with that Seven of Swords? I don't know. I mean, maybe your power is that you can see through, or you can have wise discernment. Okay, I'm getting really ahead of myself. Sorry, I tend to do that. But so to the Maiden card, which it can also be like referencing the High Priestess energy here too. But this archetype comes before the Mother, right? And it's a little inexperienced. Still has a lot of this path to experience or to go on. So in that sense, it's like there's still mistakes that can be made. There's still sometimes picking the bad things just because you kind of want that excitement or that thrill. I only said High Priestess because of the number. They don't really match up as far as, you know, the archetype goes. But so this Maiden is your pattern. What do you keep running into, or the block that is like keep running into the same thing? Possibly with your choices, because it is a 2. Maybe something to do with your choices. Your challenge is that something is not working, or something is not inspiring you anymore. Like I said, this Ace of Wands feels like something is not inspiring me anymore. You may actually just be also dealing with somebody who is like a younger person or doesn't have as much experience. It can even just be 10 years, but when it comes to the experience, it sometimes makes a big deal. And so it could be pointing out that difference. Oh, I have the Queen of Fire underneath that in the reverse and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. It's like, see, we're all divine, right? So this is like a divine couple, but not working. And in fact, I would think that these two energies together, well, they might irritate each other. They would definitely be irritating. Each would be trying to do their own thing and not really helpful and not working out. Look at all this fiery, and it's the challenge, all this fiery energy. And if you've noticed, I don't usually have this much trouble shuffling this deck. There's something, it's like the energy, there's something just doesn't feel like it's supposed to work or like it's going to work. All right, so who knows? This could be your mom and dad. For all I know, they could be an Aries and a Leo, and you're just like, yeah, these two people don't get along. It can be that, or it can be that it's just something that has to do with this being from the past is just, I don't know, it's not working anymore. All right, so tell me about the Maiden. Tell me about the Maiden. Opportunity, Ace of Pentacles. Don't miss it. On the bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Taking a chance on an opportunity, whether you know it's going to be something you want or not. But the pattern is like, I'm over this. I want to try something new. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so over this, accepting some kind of ending has come, and then accepting that that means that there is a new something. There's a new opportunity. There's a new chapter. This is directly telling you, because this is the Page of Swords, and the way that it's come out, it's directly telling you if you want to have fun and feel like you're going on an adventure again, there's going to be news coming up. And your action to take is don't miss the news of this new opportunity. Make sure that when it's, that you give it a shot, like that you think back to what it was like before you had any experience at all. And there's something to kind of like say, okay, I'm finally going to close the door on this. Or this is, this also could be change and transformation, because transformation with the Maiden. But I think it's a little bit of both. Not in everybody's story, but I do think it's meaning to take a little bit of both there. So, why do we have the King and Queen of Fire in reverse? Because they're fighting, not getting along. Like I said, these energies not getting along. It's hostile or a hostile environment, and the challenge is to get away from this. Find some peace. The breakthrough is that it's something that you've not been wanting to think about. Something not working, or something that's being too, that's just too hostile. Yeah. So something you've not been wanting to think about, and it does involve major, of course, the Tower. You always come out when there's big change and transformation. You have Scorpio here too. Something is going to change. There's going to be these events that come around. They're going to get shook up, and the reason is because there's something about never making the time to actually talk about these things or these problems or issues. So the avoiding, like either workaholic and just avoiding not thinking about these issues, is bringing it to a head, actually, the Tower. What is up? Libra energy with that breakthrough too. So the Tower is your breakthrough? Yeah. Sorry, trying to get more of that scene. All right, so give me something else on the Tower. And your outcome, you have somebody that might even be competing, like, for your heart, competing for you. Ooh, Knight of Wands in the reverse. What you've been avoiding is that this energy, this person, if it is like a younger, this person's really immature, or this relationship is kind of founded on some things that also involve like player energy. If you thought, you know, I get the message, like, if you thought this person was a twin flame and then, oh, okay, they're not, you know, may have been really on fire at one time and may have had a lot of passion at one time, but maybe not a twin flame because of it being in the reverse. That's just, So this person either has to have their own transformation, or it has something to do with a relationship that what it feels like to me is like one person has matured or transformed and the other person has to play catch up, but in between there's all these problems because of this. And there could be like this younger energy there too. Maybe that's a child like together with this person or something like that. Seven of Swords. This is almost like secret study, you know, in this deck. It's kind of interesting. The Seven of Swords, like secret knowledge and doing something in secret, having this knowledge in secret. It's not necessarily deceptive, but I feel like you can, you can tell intuitively when somebody's trying to deceive you. In fact, it is your power, your strength. I would say you're probably empathic. With having the High Priestess too, because of just like to really knowing when somebody's trying to deceive you, or knowing like without anyone having to say anything about what sneaky business is going on. What sneaky business is going on around. And again with the occult, I don't say that in a bad way. I say that as in like hidden wisdom, knowledge, something that only you really know. I don't know if you even know that you know all this information. I'm feeling like some of this is from your actual DNA, from your actual, like, built into you, passed on knowledge. I don't know. When you know, you know. And this person's being reckless, and it's like you just know. And you know if somebody's lying. You know if somebody's been stealing. You know, like, you just know. You have these clear abilities here. And like I said, this has to change. The challenge is this fight. Tell me about the King of Water or the King of Cups. Well, like I said, somebody's trying to compete for your heart. And the reason I say that is because there is definitely a new cycle that's wanting to begin. And it does have to do with, well, the balance of these energies, for one thing. It's kind of like it's about doing the right thing for yourself, the right actions to take that won't get you in trouble or cause a mistake, something that's not reckless or wild. This is going from the heart space and making sure that all your decisions to lead are loving and coming from a loving, balanced state. This also might be an outcome of having somebody like a grandpa or someone that you can talk to who's very mature, emotionally mature. Yeah. Okay, so the King of Water is, like I said, that it might be representing you being the person, like the one that has really done a lot of the transformation and changing, and is now like got a mastery of balance of mood and emotion. So that's the outcome. That's interesting. And then there's something new, something fortunate, something wants to turn. It's time for that. That's what it is. It's finally time for this. All All right, so the Page of Swords, this connection, this communication, sometimes within the self too, you know, within your body and mind, listening to your body when it tries to tell you things. The Sun, this is like major opportunity for some major happiness to come in, move into your life. It's an opportunity for something brand new to invest in. It's going to make your pentacles really, really good. That's what I got for you, Geminis. Look, if you want a private reading, you need something a little bit more. And that might be Leo energy too, Pisces, Scorpio. If you need a private reading, just reach out. My email can be found in the description box below. It's going to be worth your time, worth your investment, whatever this opportunity is. And I feel like you're going to get this news soon. What does your shadow want to say? I pretend that you don't mean that much. But, look, I do wish you well. I do wish you well. But anyway, I wish you well. It's wanting to hide. Well, you got great happiness, Harp. You have Archway. Wow. Way back here. So you do not miss this. This opportunity. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. They may give you flowers, or like yellow flowers might be part of how you know. That's a weird message. But yeah, because of it making this like this person's going around. This person, I feel like also, you know, they're not what they seem. They might be something bigger, more important than what they seem. Like they may be connected to something that you didn't know that they have a connection with or could help you with. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up for you. Okay. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. It has the Earth and the Moon on there. Ooh. And I have Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. A younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. And Hat. You will be playing a different role. You will be playing a different role. And remember, there's a huge, great opportunity here too. So this looks good. Taking whatever didn't work or what wasn't able to be built, and you're doing something different. This is saying that if life might be throwing you a curveball, there's a lot of endings, but a lot of things come into fruition. Your angels are giving you signs and synchronicities, 00. So I am observant so that you pay attention to the signs. They give you more, you know, of course, when you start catching on, you start becoming more aware of the signs, and they would be more apt to give you more when you start saying, oh, okay, yeah, and maybe you could do something of an acknowledgement that you see a sign. 27, I'm expressive. It's about valuing freedom of expression. That's a really beautiful one. This one I associate a lot with how you do something creatively to help everybody else. And 5, flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you easily adapt. And with it being in the reverse, this is going to be a challenge. It may be like feeling like conflicting energy at times, but you are adaptable. So affirm, I am adaptable, and know that you're able to adapt to anything that comes your way. Yep. All right, that's what I've got for you guys. Thanks so much, Gemini, for joining me. I hope you got this. If you're not going to get a private reading, then I will see you in the next 48 hours. Bye, love and light.